Today, we'll be reviewing Avatar The Way of Water, starring Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Britton Dalton, and Jamie Flatters. This movie picks up following the events of the first movie. Essentially, we follow the main character, Jake Sully, after he has, pretty much integrated himself with the planet Pandora and their people, the forest avatars. And I will just be referring to the blue people as avatars from, points in time throughout this movie review. But essentially, we are taken from the forest avatars into the water avatars. And so, based on that, we see their world, we experience, how they go about living their life. And really, it's an introduction to newcomers of the series into like a whole, subtype in terms of like, the characters that are there. Where I think this movie excels is with its younger characters. Although I've kind of saw like floating around that the main characters Jake and Naturi were not in the movie. They do hold true to that as far as their screen time, but I think there was enough of them to feel their presence. They had a more father and mother figure role in this movie, and it really focused more so on the children, even though I kind of took a liking to a lot of the children and just how they interacted with the story and build on top of what they already had done in the first one. So to me, it's a newer generation. It's a reboot in a sort. But like I said, I think they already have 4 or 5 movies ready to, push out. So, I mean, this really leans into the future of the franchise. That being said, I think the franchise is now going into a new direction, which visually was amazing. I know what kind of took me by surprise was the runtime of being 3 hours and 45 minutes. But when I say that 3 hours and 45 minutes went quick, I almost felt like it could be maybe an extra 30 minutes longer just to, you know, wrap up every loose end. But in the amount of time they had, they told a fantastic story. I felt like it was complete, it wasn't rushed. Like many of the movies of 2022, I think this movie benefits from having the freedom to tell the story that it was trying to tell. And I look forward to the, exciting new future for it. But, I would say this is a solid rating in terms of overall movie.